Say it again?
Did you have a good Christmas?
Yes.
Did you have a favorite Christmas gift as a kid?
Besides getting the 360 or Xbox.
That was it?
Probably it.
Yeah.
What do you think of Surtain?
Good corner.
What makes him good?
Just him, size for real, speed, patience.
It seems like he's really good at like attacking downhill. Is that something that he's especially good at? You know, he's good, just really like just having that intuition to go downhill quickly.
I haven't diagnosed him that much to know that part, but
Yeah.
I just know overall he a good corner. I've been going against him for years, so you know we've been battling a couple times before. This ain't the first time.
Exactly. So you played against him in college, right? How did that? I guess what year would that have been? 19.
19.
Okay.
How many teams this year I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
How many teams this year have just traveled the corner, traveling across the field with you?
Not too many. Probably maybe 3-4 teams.
Do you expect that?
Yeah.
Saturday?
Yeah.
You think that they'll help him at all, or do you think that it's
They probably will. I
A
didn't
little
expect Denzel to get help, and he did. So
But isn't that really hard for teams to do now as much as you move to actually track you without throwing off the whole defense? Or is that something that you'll take if you want to follow you into the slot, follow you into the slot?
I don't really care, bro. I love the matchup. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was not my first time we going against each other. So you know, we both know it's gonna be a good matchup. It's gonna be exciting to see.
What do you remember about that 19 game? That matchup specifically against him?
I had a good catch on him, like first play, second play of the game, I think. But then I didn't really have too many routes on his side. I was on Diggs' side, majority of the time.
Do you think that's one of the greatest college football games of all time? You think? Y'all in Bama 19? Given all the NFL talent that was on the field that day, and how good y'all were.
I mean, SEC, that's every year, that's every game. You know, you play Clemson too,
Yeah.
Florida, Auburn. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of different. But no, I went to Alabama now.
what do you remember about the 21 game? You faced him in the NFL before. You went there in 21.
Yeah. It's not much I remember. It's just team effort. You know what I'm saying? Remember TB scoring on one of the plays. Definitely a long, hard fight for that game.
Do you know how they played you then? Was it Surtain?
They didn't really They didn't really care about who I was, for real. If I'm being honest.
Things have changed.
Yeah, it's not. They just played their regular defense, and I think they had a new coordinator, different coordinator than did they, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
How excited are you for? I mean, rarely do we get to see this kind of matchup. Arguably the best receiver in the league, arguably the best quarterback in the league. How excited are you for that head-to-head matchup that you really don't see very often?
I'm excited for any matchup that I get. You know, it's part of football. You face the best in this league, and that's what you rise up for the challenge, and you want to do, especially you made it this far.
Joe said that one of the things that makes Surtain so good is he's patient. He never panics.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean to you as a receiver when a defensive back doesn't panic, doesn't worry about maybe getting a step behind you?
Yeah, that's just like Denzel. It just comes to technique, a lot of technique being sound. And you know, I gotta trust my technique and you know, just get him to like he said, get nervous and you know, get distracted or like just make an error. You know.
What's the vibe been like this week? Is y'all getting ready for this one, knowing what's at stake?
Say that again.
What's the vibe been like around practice, around the locker room this week, knowing what's at stake for y'all on Saturday?
It's been smooth. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Nothing out of the ordinary. Just a regular day. We just preparing for the practice.
I know this is the first time in your career where you as a team, need help to get into the postseason. Do you pay attention to that? How often do you look at what needs to happen?
This is my first since I've been in this situation. I did pay attention to it. A couple people talked about it around the locker room, but as far as I know now, we just got to finish strong.
Do you feel like a good performance on Saturday personally would cement any doubt of you being an All-Pro by the end of the year? If you went out and had a big
I
game?
should already be All-Pro.
Do you think if there's any question, if you have a good game on Saturday?
No, I should already be All-Pro.
Yeah.
How much is the Triple Crown on your mind right now with 2 games to go?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
it's not hard to block that out?
Nah,
Why?
because I gotta worry about winning the game to be in the playoffs. And me winning the Triple Crown is not gonna give me put money in my pocket. Me making the playoffs will put some money in my pocket. You know?
Well, the Triple Crown could put some money in your pocket down the line.
They don't have an
eventually.
award. Well,
Down the line.
endorsements, yes. If you want to go there, endorsements, yes.
Probably good negotiations as well. Say, hey, I just came off Triple Crown. No.
We're not talking about negotiating. We're talking about football.
The answer is both. Right. You want the Triple Crown and you want to win.
Oh, of course, yes.
Okay.
So,
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks a lot.